Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to my live stream from my art studio in Estero, Florida. I've been off for a few days because, well, I went on vacation with my family, so we did a little little drive somewhere and just a little change of scenery since we've been in this house nonstop since what, March, beginning of March. Anyway, so it was nice to get away, but now I'm back and painting live. I started on this painting. I'm doing, can you guess it? Humpback whales. I started on one. He's got a lot of work to go, and then I'm going to start on this other one as well. And that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. So if you want to chat it up, I'm here for you. I had a really fun, busy day. I delivered 5 paintings today. 2 to people who bought them on my website when those went live. I put 8 original paintings on my website. What day did I do that, Piers? Last Saturday? Yeah, so like a couple of days ago, and I've sold a couple of paintings now. I sold another one today. So there's a few left if you're interested. Those are just a few small original ones that I have here at the house. I'll add more to it as I paint more. This is for a particular project, but well, honestly, if I'm painting something and you really like it, we can work something out. I can paint you something similar or whatever. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and thank you all for joining me on this. Boy, since we went during the week, I have a hard time remembering that today is not Monday. Today is Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. All right, I'm going to get to painting. Well, I hope everybody had a fantastic week so far, and that you have wonderful, oh God, a little bug. That you have some fun weekend plans. Right now I just did this one all in black and white. I'm going to go back through with some of the colors from the backdrop and pull it into my guy here. Because that just kind of gives it a little bit more depth and makes it look like a little bit more reflective. Yeah, it's just more fun that way. So I'm doing metallic teal and metallic blue, and I'm just going to kind of add it here, which I don't know if you guys will be able to see that on your end with those colors that I add, but those who see this up close will definitely be able to see all the little nuances of colors. Kind of get them all. Shade his eye a little bit. But thank you for those of you who have ordered. It's been fun meeting some of you who watch these Facebook Lives and seeing you out in real life. That's been fun. I got to meet Kathy today and Carolyn, and it was really great for them to get their paintings. Yeah. And we're meeting in public places, so it's safe for everyone, and you know. Yeah. Oh, Susan, glad you. Oh, yeah, it was a nice getaway. Oh, thanks, Mark. Thanks for joining us for a few minutes. My mom just loves making it to the water. Oh, good. Oh, it's sitting in your china cabinet. Thank you. Thanks, Kathy. It was nice meeting you today, and I'm so glad. I'm so glad you love painting. Hi, Anne. Thanks for joining us. I wonder if I missed anybody else here. Sorry. Okay. Oh, well, thanks, everybody, for joining us tonight for this live painting session. Yeah, Anne was asking if I had done some lives, and maybe she missed them. And I just, we kind of didn't, trip that we weren't planning on taking, and then we're just like, yeah, let's go. So off we went. And it was nice. The kids had a really good time, and it was just nice to kind of get away for a little bit. We didn't go far away, but that was a real, honestly, it was kind of good to go, because that was a really good test for my kids, because they had to wear face masks anywhere we went. And you know, they're about to start school again, and it's going to be a totally different world for them. So it was a good test run for them to know what it's going to be like and what's expected. And yeah, it was good. Let's see. Yeah, it's good to get away for sure. Yeah. Boy, I'm not going to take it for granted when the normal comes back and stuff. I'm not going to take for granted being able to just kind of get away and go somewhere. Where we went is normally very, very busy. And this time, there was no one there. The roads weren't packed. It was very, very quiet. I had to research humpback whales because I only ever painted one other humpback whale, and it's a painting that's in my husband's office, and I did that like years ago. So before this live, I was watching a lot of videos of humpback whales.
And it's fabulous.
Oh, thanks, babe. He said it's fabulous. The one in his office. It was one of my early ones.
It's mine.
And it's yours. But yeah, I was watching a lot of humpback whale videos today, trying to get a feel for what they do and how they move and where exactly the eyeballs start and end. Thanks, Jim. Says he doesn't know what happened to Bob Ross, but my hair is not as good as Bob Ross though. He had some good volume. I wish I had a little bit of that. But this is acrylic. The last painting I painted with all of you guys, I did an oil painting, and now I'm back to acrylic. Oh yeah, so the other paintings I dropped off today is I dropped off three paintings to the Marco Island Center for the Arts. Their art show starts next week, and so I have 3 pieces up for sale there. There was a lot of other artists that are in with this exhibit, a lot of really cool art, 3D stuff, pottery stuff, canvas art, all different stuff. It was really, really fun. I actually signed up for a membership there, so now I'm part of their membership group or whatever, and yeah, I'm looking forward to doing more stuff with them. Yeah, it's fun, all these different art groups, and there's just lots of opportunities down here. A lot of people and organizations that are supporting artists like myself. So I'm just kind of like, getting out there and seeing who's out there and connecting with all these different groups. It's awesome. It is awesome. Yeah. I think it's still kind of white under his armpit. Gotta figure that out. Do you ever do watercolors? I do watercolors. I've done, I've kind of just messed around with watercolors, so I'm not very good at them yet. Knock on wood. So I've been kind of messing around with them. Like, I'll show you what I just did. Let's see. So I did, oh yeah, so I did like this little sea turtle in watercolor. Just messing around and seeing like how it works. Can you see that okay? Is that too bright? Yeah. So I did that in watercolor. That was fun. But yeah. I think this is gonna go more line right here. Try and get the reflection in right, so I'll do it like that. And then go down here. See what else we yeah, so it's coming up. There's going to be lots of opportunities for you all to see my art like in person if you want to. That Marco Island, I know Marco Island, if you don't live out there, is kind of a haul, but boy, make a day out of it. I did. I went out there. I had lunch with a girlfriend. We went. Gosh, I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but it was such a cute place. It was like all like we sat outside. They had all these chandeliers. We were sitting on like this porch area, and it was a brunch place. It was so good. Oh, thanks, Anne. You like the turtle? Thank you. But yeah, Marco Island's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And the girlfriend I was with, she's lived out there for decades, and so it's fun because she knows everybody out there. It's fun to connect with her. Actually, they have a law office out on Marco, right on the main drag, and I did all the art for their law office. So they have a bunch of pieces of mine, and that was fun to go out there and see all my artwork hanging on their walls. So yeah, art. It's fun when you can go to a business and they're investing in the local artists and just like they do. Morris Law Firm. I don't think they mind if I say that. It's so funny that for me not to do like the flipper looking fin that I always do for the sea turtle. Because the whale has a very different one. And I gotta go back and add in, they have like all these like barnacle looking things all over their face, like especially like up here, so I gotta work on all that. Awesome. Do you sell them? Yeah, I do sell paintings. I on my website, www.buyrachelpierce.com. I have prints for sale. I have a few originals left. I just put some originals on there last week. I sold 3 now in a couple of days. So there's still some on there, and I'll keep adding them too. I do commission pieces. People reach out to me, and I do like specific things for them. Whatever. I've done all kinds of things from mermaids to I'm going to be doing cows soon to manatees and sea turtles, and a lot of times people want like representation, so I'll do sea turtles, 5 of them for their 5 family members, that sort of thing. So yeah, thanks for asking, Donald. Oh, thanks, Julie. Yeah, it's fun. I miss being on the news too, but this is like real great change up. And the baby's asleep, Pierce?
Yes.
She's down for the count.
All the kids are occupied.
Yay!
I'll post a link to the website.
Okay, thanks. I'm also having an art show in December, the month of December. It's going to be at the Sidney and Burn Davis Center. That's in downtown Fort Myers. It's a huge, beautiful, like historic building with columns. They're doing a Festival of Trees, and then I'm going to be upstairs in this really big room up there, and I'll have all kinds of art, and it'll all be for sale. And I'm doing the name of the show is called Ocean Treasures, and I'm going to be selling all kinds of sea life, various sizes, small, big, super large. And you guys will see me painting a lot of them live, because I'm going to start, probably here shortly, start painting them live. Which would be kind of fun, because if you come to the show, you can see in person what you saw me paint here. But that show, opening night, is December 4th. I will be out there that night. It's a Friday night. It's the same night as Art Walk. And I will be out there, and come out, meet me, see the art in person. It'll be a lot of fun. Let's see. Robbie's inspired me to paint again. Thanks. Oh, good. Yeah, get out that paint set and get creative. It's fun. I love people share their artwork with me all the time. I love seeing other people's artwork. Oh, I swear that was nothing to do with me being. I'm not sick. I'm totally fine. Does anybody else get like that? You're out in public and you have like a tickle in your throat, or like you have to cough, and you're just so afraid that everybody's gonna be judging you. Well, no judgment here. So if you need to sneeze or cough, go ahead. I will not say a word. I think I'm going to add another one, like maybe like a little baby or something in there. Would that be cute, right? Oh, thanks, Anne. Yeah, every time. Yeah, I would say allergies too. Yes, allergies. Or I need to dust my house. Oh. Yeah, when I was out to lunch with my friend, I swallowed like my first sip of water wrong, and I like had it like a tickle in my throat, and I just could not, get rid of it, and I was so embarrassed, and but that's just where we're at right now. I'd say I'd come live tomorrow night, but it's my sister's birthday and she lives here in town, and I think she's going to be coming over to hang out with me. And so I don't think I'm going to be going live tomorrow night. But this weekend, I have 2 painting reveals. Short, small, little socially distanced parties with groups of people who normally socialize. So I'm going to have one on Saturday morning and then one on Sunday night. And the one on Saturday morning is at the recipient, the buyer's house. The one on Sunday will be here at my house. And I plan on either recording it and posting it here, or I will do like maybe a live video like this, right? Judy, can't believe you're doing whales. I was going to ask you if you ever painted any. Judy, this was meant to be. Welcome. Whales are so cool. But I need to add some more because this is kind of like, there's like too much space. So I think maybe I'll do like a baby like underneath or something like that. I'm going to go get these 2 done and then maybe think about adding in a 3rd one. And like I normally do, I kind of make the paint work for me. So, you know that the fin is really like, the water is going over it. So I make sure the strokes are that way. I get these lines in here, which I feel like is kind of like the whole thing that makes one of the humpback whales look like a humpback whale. Really need to get in all those little barnacle things. Has anybody seen a humpback whale in real life? I have not. Bucket list, right? It would be fun to watch the humpback whales live. I mean, they do those humpback whale tours. Really fun to see. But that Marco show, so that was my first time even out there. And they have their 50th anniversary for the Marco Island Center for the Arts, and so they're doing like this cool time capsule. It's really cool. Cassie, I need a painting like that for my living room. It's negative 25 in snow. Oh, Cassie and I used to work together in Iowa for a TV station there, and yeah, boy, you're still in Iowa. And the winters there they're hard. They're hard. Years ago, we were at Turtle Beach, Sarasota, someone go by the beach. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's awesome, Chris. Oh, what an experience that must have been. Oh, I love that. Yep, bucket list for sure for me. It's funny, like I do all this like modern Florida art. I don't know if people in Iowa would be hanging, whales in their house, but down here we sure do, because it's just like what the sea life and everything is what's around us. You know, it's just like part of life. Yeah, I mean, it's just such a different world. Oh, hey, Justin. Justin, join in the crowd. Justin Battles, that's my brother-in-law. And Justin used to live in here by us in Florida, but now no more. Now he lives in Texas. My sister. What? Trying to decide, like, I guess I need a little bit more dark up here. Beautiful. Oh, thanks, Carmen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I need to have more definition, like this. It's gonna be a little bit more narrow, kind of come up. More of like an eye area. The eye kind of comes out a little bit. A little bit more definition. People keep asking me if I'm used to like my schedule now that I don't have to get up at 1:30 in the morning to go do the news. Yeah, with my schedule, I feel like I've switched the whole thing around because now it's like I'm doing the mom thing all day, and which is a love. It's like the whole point of why I like left the station and started focusing on this is so I could be at home with my kids and available to them. So we're like doing the mom thing all day. So now I'm like staying up late at night and painting at night because that's when like they're all either in bed or getting ready for bed, and then that's kind of when I'm finding my time. But that's the season of life, and I think I'll just kind of do that until that doesn't work anymore, and then figure out a different time. And yeah, I should just read a book by something Mason. Anyway, all it is about famous people and what famous artists, writers, musicians, and what their schedule was. There's no like just how they lived their lives, not like any sort of like this is the way, but just hey, this is what this person did, this is what this person did. It's all these like little short stories, and I learned so much about all these different artists, and basically all of them had some sort of kind of schedule that they work by, and most of them they tried to do it in the times and work in the times when they're the most creative. And for me right now, I can be the most creative when I don't have to think about being like the kids waking up in the morning and having to stop, or when I know that I can just paint however long I want, like at night. So that is kind of the evening hours have kind of turned into my painting time. And it's been super fun. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Nancy. Thank you. I think I need more lines around this eye. But I hope some of you can make it to that show in December. I'm hoping for a good turnout for it. It's for the whole month, so if you can't make it for opening night, there will be lots of other opportunities. But I'd like you to come to opening night because then I can meet all of you. Let's see what comments I've missed here. Yeah, so these wheels are kind of coming along. You can kind of see a little bit of the reflective because this is, well, it's still wet, so, but you can see like some of the variations of the blues, and just so that's not like solid black. And then, that way it's not like totally in your face, but it's enough where it gives it a little bit more dimension on it. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should I add like a little baby right here maybe? That'd be kind of cute, right? Or down here. Maybe I'll, yeah. Oh. That's family and doing what you love. For sure, Anne. Yes, exactly. Oh. Alright. Getting this guy a little bit more done too. Look like I'm over there, sorry. Yeah. I appreciate you all joining in, and like I say, you know, this is kind of like a little grassroots group here. So I count on all of you to tell your friends and share my posts and comment and like and all that, because as you know, with all these various algorithms on social media stuff, you really only get reach is if people are watching or sharing or that sort of thing. So anytime you guys feel compelled and led to share my posts or to tell people about me or whatever, I always appreciate it. Yeah. And I'm excited too because sounds like I'm going to do some stuff with the Alliance for the Arts in Fort Myers, and so stay tuned for information on that and what I work out with them. I just told these organizations, I'm like, I'm in it now. Like, what do you want to do? Like, I'm open to whatever. Like, let's have some fun. And since they're all kind of, you know, flying by the, not flying by the seat of their pants, but, you know, it's hard to plan things for any organization right now because you don't want to put in all this work and time and money and energy into events or something that are just going to get either canceled or postponed. And yeah, so it's hard. It's hard to do planning, but I'm right here and, you know, I can help out in any way that I can for them. Working with some of my favorite colors here, these little metallic teals and blues and that sort of thing. Okay. Time is it? Oh, I've already been on a half hour. Yeah, I really need to figure out the little barnacle things. I don't have it on either one of these guys right now. But that's kind of like their little, you see those on them. You could do like a little thin thing right here. Yeah, kind of see that. What? Okay. 8 o'clock. I always like, as I'm working, I always kind of work over here and get some of the, make sure that the side looks good with the painting. I'm might try and even add in a little bit of yellow, cheat in that little bit of yellow into these guys. These guys and gals. Okay, oops, sorry. Let me see this real quick. Sorry about that. Just checking, making sure that I don't miss some messages because I sometimes it kind of scrolls by so fast and then I miss things. And I always paint the sides that way. You don't have to, like, people don't have to get it framed. You know, I have put the hangers on the back, on the bigger ones, and then it's all ready to go, and you don't have to worry about framing it if you don't want to, and just ready to go. I'll glue in that too. I know that's not the most exciting to watch me paint a side of a painting, but... Well, Peter Bush, welcome to the party, man. I hope you're feeling okay. Sheesh! You're like the talk of the town there, Peter, with all your tests and stuff. I mean, it seems like you're feeling okay, but we need to get you a not positive test on COVID. But, man. Oh. Yeah, it's been crazy with all this coronavirus. I need to kind of make this. Wearing a nice brightly colored dress so that if I spill some paint on myself, nobody will really notice that much. That's the plan anyway. I'll kind of make this. Yeah, I don't know if that. Still kind of working on his face. I don't know if the proportions are quite right on that. But that's the thing about paint. You know, it's easy to go back and kind of change things. And again, if you see me commenting to people and you're like, I don't see that comment anywhere, it's because I have this going on 2 Facebook pages. I have 2 Facebook pages. And then I have it going on YouTube as well. And I think that's it. Sometimes I have Instagram going on my phone too, but I can't get the camera angle right. I know, poor Peter Ann, right? It's hard. And he's got 3 little girls, and it's like that's a lot. Try and navigate through. I just keep going over the same spots, but that's all part of it. Sometimes I'll paint something and it's like, oh yeah, nope, I don't like that. And I have to paint it back to the way I had it before. Guess I could start trying to do those barnacle things. Take some shading and stuff. Kind of underneath. But let's see. I won't keep you guys too much longer. But I'll show you guys this one once I finish it, because I'll probably finish it tonight after I get off this, or get off Facebook Live with all of you. But I'll make sure I show you guys tomorrow. Oh, or the next time I go live. Maybe, yeah, I'll show you guys the next time. Oh, and I finished this, not the shell painting, not the oil shell painting I was doing, but a different shell painting. I'm going to put that up on my website here shortly. And I might sell no, I won't sell the original. I'll definitely be selling prints of it. One thing that I don't know about is like the originals for the prints that I have. I mean, do I sell those or do I keep those here? But if I offer a lot of prints, that's a lot of extra paintings to have hanging around my house. I may have a lot on my walls, but we'll see. Let's see, what time is it? I think I'm probably gonna let you guys all go. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and watching me paint. It was a well of a good time. All right, let me clean off my hand before I touch my computer here. But thank you all for joining me. And I hope you all have a wonderful Friday. And I'll see you next time. For sure, I'll be doing these little parties this weekend so we can, you guys can see when the recipient sees it for the first time. You will too. It's kind of fun, right? All right. Bye, everyone.